Hey, this is Lindy-Ann with 3 Minutes of Fire. Today I'm talking about faith for the impossible. Do you know that we serve a God that prides himself in the impossible? I always thought faith was like this feeling, like, do I have faith today? Don't I? But I realized faith is actually just believing in God's faithfulness. That makes it all much easier. Way back when, 2000 and I'm trying to think now, 11? 12, 13, 14? Anyway, I was invited to go to Russia, but I had no money, okay? This lady had said to me, hey, pray about going with me to Russia. And while I'm getting the message, this guy sitting behind me in the car was still a student at Bethel Supernatural School in California, and he's literally talking Russian on the phone. And I was like, okay, if that's a sign from the Lord, I don't know. And then we get home, and there's this chocolate on the counter. And I'm like, what chocolate is this? And I was sharing the house with a bunch of girls, and I was like, whose chocolate is it? And the one girl was like, I don't know, but it's Russian. And I was like, no ways. So these little signs started happening. And I just said to her, I'm coming. But I probably had like 7 rand in my FNB account because I couldn't draw it out. That was like me at that stage. Broke missionary in faith, walking, trusting God for the miraculous. And the next moment, a week before the trip, she's like, are you sure you're coming? Someone pays me 800 euro. And they said, God told me in my quiet time to pay you this money. My flight to Russia was 750 something euro. But that was only the return international trip. So I flew into Moscow. I still had to fly to Vladivostok. I prayed at someone's house. They gave me 3,000 rand cash just to say thank you. I was like, God bless. And that literally paid for my one-way flight from Moscow to Vladivostok. Now, if you don't know where that is, it's another 8-hour flight just in one country. I mean, that place is huge. But I had no flight back from Vladivostok to Moscow to be able to come home. And my flight agent still said, Lindy-Ann, jy's mal. You don't even have a flight home and you are going. And I just said, well, God is faithful. And I'm rather going to be the disciple that gets out of the boat and puts God on the spot to catch me than the one that sits there and thinks, I missed out on an amazing opportunity. So faith is simply believing that as you step out of the boat, that's something that God is going to pitch up, that he's going to be faithful to come through for you. And when I was there, they actually invited me up onto the stage, which wasn't planned, and then preached, and fire of God fell so much that they said, can we fly you to Moscow? I was like, yes, please. Yes and amen. So if you're struggling with unbelief, doubt, and to step out of the boat, I'm praying for you today. Father, right now we bind unbelief, doubt, and I release the gift of faith. May we believe in the God of the impossible. Go out there, change the world. From me, Lindy-Ann. Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed today's 3 Minutes of Fire with evangelist Lindy-Ann. Lindy-Ann, founder of Beautiful Witness Ministries, travels the world sharing the good news of Jesus Christ, and signs, wonders, and miracles follow. If you would like to hear more, connect with her on social media or her website, beautifulwitness.com. Until next time, God bless.